Hey everybody, it's Matt.
And this is Tim, and we are Team Enders Colorado. Today we are in Northgate, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about Northgate and the real estate and just the market, how it's flowing here. We're taping today in Bass Pro Shop. They let us do the taping here, and we are really excited about it. Hey, if you've never been to Bass Pro Shop, you need to come out and check it out. It's so much fun. You can bring the little ones here for the aquarium and all the mounts around here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
My kids love it.
Do they really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that. So let's get right into Northgate and talk about it a little bit.
Sounds good. First, we want to say, if you love what we're doing, make sure to subscribe, hit that little button so you get notifications, as well as comment down below if you have any questions, concerns, anything that you would like to do, because we are licensed real estate experts.
Exactly. We are
We're brokers here in Colorado Springs, but also in the Denver area, as well as the Southeast area as well.
Yes, yes. And we're, like I mentioned, we're in Northgate. So Northgate's going to be just a little bit south of Monument,
Yep.
right south of Monument, and it's going to go all the way down to Interquest.
Yep.
It's got a great area, and let's take it out.
Yeah.
Take it away for
So
us.
Northgate started because it's technically the north gate of the Air Force Academy. So that's why this whole entire area is called Northgate. And originally it was just a few little pockets of homes.
How long ago was that?
In the 80s.
Yeah, right.
And then as the Colorado Springs market boomed, you have large swaths of different neighborhoods that are now just right above Briargate. So it has high cost of homes. You have D20, so it's still in District 20. So you have Briargate as well as Northgate in that District 20.
And it's a great location and access to everything. You got access to 25, and your time
direct
from here
access.
to from your time from here to Denver is just amazingly fast, especially now with all the construction just about done.
Yep, which is so nice. So you do have a lot of people that are working in Tech Center and other places in Denver that are utilizing Northgate specifically as their home location because it's cheaper, as well as great schools.
Let's talk about some of the communities here.
Yep.
There's some really fine communities here with some great builders in it. The majority of the homes in Northgate are newer homes.
Yep.
There's not a lot of them that were built in the 80s. The majority of them now are just in the new design, newer homes.
Yeah, medium house building time.
Right.
What would be that word?
I don't know what you're looking for.
Basically,
I'll help you.
The median, when homes have been built in this area, the median,
time
is
frame,
it's a 2014. So
Isn't
that's
that crazy?
pretty new.
So let's talk about Flying Horse.
Yeah.
So Flying Horse is relatively new, even though it started in the 2000s, right?
Yeah.
But Flying Horse is an amazing community. It's got a beautiful golf course on it.
Yeah.
It's got townhomes there, single-family homes, and these homes will range up into the multi-millions.
Yeah.
But they also they used to start in the low 300s. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
You know, now you probably can't even get in there for 700,000-800,000.
Right.
Would that be about right? Got a beautiful community center, and by the way, their restaurant steak is out of sight.
Flying Horse?
Yes.
Yeah. And they have great trails, and some of the best rated schools in all of Colorado Springs are right there in Flying Horse. But you also have Glen Eagle, you have Northgate, Northgate Highlands, Stone Crossing, Sun Hills. You have the newest one, I think. The farm is probably the newest, right?
Probably, yeah.
So you have the farm, which is there.
The farm is probably the newest community that is really stressing a lifestyle.
Yep, and that's right above your Interquest Parkway. All of the fun stuff that's right there. So you have shopping right there. You have movie theaters.
You name it. You name it. If you can't find that in Interquest, you probably don't like it.
Yeah.
But the farm is actually used to be a thoroughbred farm.
Okay.
You know, the Ellisons owned it, and this is what they came through. And the cool thing about the farm, I don't know if you know this, but there's an underground trail, a tunnel that goes from the farm under 25 over to the Santa Fe Trail.
Oh yeah, I do. I've used it.
It's pretty slick, isn't it?
It is so nice. We used to do that when we would run, have to do longer distance runs and stuff like that. So when we were hitting that 10, 15 miles, we'd use that so we could pop over to the Santa Fe Trail right there.
I don't think I've ever run 15 miles. I don't think I'm gonna plan to either, but I'll bike it, right?
Back in my marathon days.
Right,
Not
right.
anymore.
So the farm is going to also range up into the multi-millions, and the farm is like I said, a community lifestyle. So it's got ponds on there, a community center, and a pool. It's just really, really, really nice. I would rate the farm right up there, close to Flying Horse, but the Flying Horse probably caliber's a little bit higher.
And maybe it's been established for longer too.
It has been, yeah.
Would you say that looking at Northgate versus other places in town, that Northgate has a lot more of purposeful community, or at least master planned communities that that have been kind of thought through with trails, biking, and all
it
that
does.
stuff?
It's got a number of them, like Flying Horse, Glen Eagle. I mean, Glen Eagle is amazing. It's built in the 80s, right?
Yep.
And it backs right up to Sun Hills. There's not a lot of trails in Glen Eagle, but they do have roads coming down to the trails. Used to be the Glen Eagle Golf Course.
Yeah.
They closed that down and built homes. So there's there's homes and
Sounds like
townhomes. Yeah, right. Hey, the golf is not that good. Let's get rid of the golf course.
Right. Do you have any like good Northgate stories?
Good Northgate stories. Let me think here for a minute. I would say if you look back over 5 to 8 years, the growth of Northgate has been pretty amazing.
Yeah.
One thing in particular that comes to mind is the farm. The farm was a thoroughbred farm. 100 years ago, it was owned by the Ellisons, and they decided to allow that to be developed. It's got 3 ponds on there, and when it was starting, man, the anticipation of seeing it roll out and going to the meetings was really pretty cool. And the thought process of starting these homes on 6,000 to 7,000 square foot lots, going all the way up to estate lots up to the top area. With the trail system going under 25, the community. I think that was really pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of anticipation towards
there
that.
was, and when it came out, man, some of the homes went so quick, and some of the others sort of sat. And after a while, you just sort of got into a groove of what was going to sell. But of course now, it's all selling, and it's going really good.
Yeah.
The community center is phenomenal, and the pool is pretty nice.
Yeah. Come on.
What are your thoughts about Northgate? You've been here for a while.
Yeah.
You've seen it go through a lot of changes.
Yeah. One of my favorite spaces is actually this Bass Pro Shop area because it's a lot of new development. So you have the iFly, which is indoor skydiving, which is cool. You have Golf Pro Golf. What is it? Basically, where
you go out there and you can't hit a thing, but you laugh and you have food.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And you have some good food around here, which was cool because you had a lot of chains up in this area until the shopping center around here was developed. And then you had a bunch of small businesses that moved in, which is cool. One of my favorites here is called Dog Haus. And they
Is that
do.
because you've been in it so long?
Thankfully not. Only every once in a while. But they serve hot dogs and burgers and
maybe we should
bison
go there.
burgers. It's so good, but they do them on Hawaiian buns.
Oh.
And they do like crazy
like
concoctions. My favorite has jalapeno fried egg on top of it. with
Jalapenos,
a cool
count me
aioli,
out on that.
which is pretty cool. But they also are about to develop on this area as well a 8,000 seat outdoor auditorium,
Right,
kind of
I
like
saw
Fiddler's Green,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool.
It's gonna be really nice. We
Yeah.
got the boot barn here, so if you like to dance, they've got stuff every week.
Yeah.
And it's loud though.
Yeah.
It's really loud, so it's good that you just turn your hearing aids off. You got the Great Wolf Lodge, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you have Great Wolf Lodge off
That's
of the
really
Interquest
cool
area.
for kids.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And along that Interquest Parkway too, you have lofts as well.
Yeah.
So you can get
Affordable housing, right?
Yeah, so if affordable housing is 400,000, but it also
you can
gives
fall out of
you
bed and go get movie popcorn. To me, that's got to be worth $100,000.
exactly. No, it
Yes.
really is, and so they're trying to create that walkable kind of experience
Right,
within
right.
a more urban or more suburban context, which is pretty cool. And it's nice for those people because there's a lot of tech along that area.
I
that's
know
being
this is
developed.
entertaining to what we're doing here, but just talking about popcorn.
Uh-huh.
You know, you go to that theater right over there by the loft.
Yeah.
That, I think they have one of the best popcorns in town.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
I've also fallen asleep at that movie theater
Why? 'Cause
more
it's
than
so
once.
comfortable?
It's so comfortable because it's one of the ones that has the full reclining seats. I'm like,
Oh,
why would
yeah.
you do that to
With the
anyone?
heat and air conditioning.
I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
paying
true.
$15 to go sleep in a recliner, but
To wrap up Northgate a little
Yeah.
bit, I mean, I think Northgate has almost everything you want.
yeah,
You know, it has stores in there. You're right on the edge of Briargate,
Yeah.
and you're coming down from Baptist Road.
Yeah.
Basically, the inner quest.
Yeah.
You got cool little coffee shops.
Yeah.
You got biking. You got homes that are built in the 80s all
Yeah.
the way to current times.
Yeah.
So if you like that older looks, you know, with just massive yards and views,
Yeah.
we can go a little bit north and show them to you.
yeah.
And it's still a great opportunity to buy right now. It's
Yeah.
a great opportunity to get into
Yeah.
the market. I've never lost money in the market, in any market.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk specifics about the market
Right.
of Northgate.
I like the market of Northgate.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were talking at the medium price range of Northgate homes are in the mid to upper sevens, right?
Yeah. Going all the way up to multi-millions.
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah.
But you get, you know, medium homes, so that means you're getting homes still under 700,000, which is great, you know.
Yeah.
And then if you just take Northgate as a whole, you know, how many homes are on the market right now?
63.
63 homes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 63 homes in all of Northgate.
So what we're seeing in all of Colorado Springs and El Paso counties, we're seeing a lot of homes that are coming down in price. Not a lot, it's just a little bit of corrective market. So you know the sellers still think that that we're in a seller's market, and if you have the best home on the street, you're going to get the best price for it. But we've seen prices come down on homes. So out of those 63 homes, how many homes have you really seen where a price reduction?
Yeah, 27 out of those.
So almost half.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a lot. And those price reductions might be small, but they still are price reductions versus 20, 30, 50, 100 grand
Over, right?
asking price.
I think the corrective market is good for the people.
Yeah, I would agree.
It really is. It puts everybody a little bit more at ease. So.
And I think even for the selling market too, because it's creating a more like level-headed playing field for everybody
Right,
versus
right.
just expecting the moon.
What is there anything else that's in particular about this market that's notable?
I think with Northgate specifically, I think it has an opportunity to hit multiple demographics.
True
It
statement,
has
yeah.
it has some retirement specific community focuses in certain areas, but you also have young professionals, young families, those who are looking to move up as well as to move into the area.
Right.
So I think it has a lot to offer.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that just are going to really gravitate towards the community like the Lost because they're starting to bring a lot of businesses in there also.
Yeah.
So you can just sort of hang out there.
Yeah.
I heard they were going to pipe in music to that, but I don't know. Did you hear that? I know they talked about bringing internet right to that community too.
Yeah.
So when you're outside, you can just tap into it.
Yeah.
I think Comcast has it too, so I guess it's not a big deal.
Yeah. But all that to say, I think Northgate, it is going to be a higher price point than other places in Colorado Springs. But what you get lifestyle-wise and all of that is going to benefit.
Lifestyle, schools, activity, in-store, outdoor. I mean, you got it all here.
Yep.
And it's close to Denver. You can do whatever you want. I love Northgate.
Yep. Yep. So hopefully this is helpful if you're looking for Northgate, Colorado
Right.
Springs, or really just checking out the market in Colorado in general. We would love to be able to help you. Like we said, we are licensed real estate agents here in the state of Colorado. So please call us, text us, email us, comment down below, and we would love to help answer any of your questions or help in your
Exactly.
buying or selling process. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, till next time.
Peace.
Bye guys.